Okay, so let's see what Harvey did. All in all, it wasn't too bad, but there was a lot, a lot of water came through here. It floods a lot, and my house is fine. The cactus fell over apparently. There's one still standing. Now these, you can take a piece of it, stick it in the ground, and it'll grow roots. So I could take this and make as much cactus as I want, or I can just let it grow there and it'll be even bigger than it was. So in fact, I think it's already starting to flower maybe. Okay, so the bananas, they're I think the yellow leaves are from the cold nights. I don't think it's actually from, I mean, bananas love water, so that wasn't a problem. Just the wind, and it did affect some of them. I had a couple of pots on the ground that fell over. Here's the lychees. They're doing fine. Probably waiting for the cold weather to grow. Looks like Harvey got my fatsia. This is the second fatsia. So I might have, I don't know if I want to try again or try something else. I do want to successfully grow one of these one time, one of these days. But also got some out of place logs laying around from the water. Over here, this is one of the bananas that was affected. Just a few of them bent over. Nothing terrible. That's mulch. You might notice that there's a few different things here. That's I bought some new plants from a sale at the local nursery. I'm gonna go around to that side. Oh, by the way, this is that palm tree planter. If you can see the pot down there. Let's see if we can get a better angle. The cannon took over. So all it needed was water, consistent water. I've got it near the sprinkler, and that's all it took. So the thing's doing great. And I repotted the hibiscus. And the yellow leaves is because the soil was getting compact, and the plant was sinking in the pot, and then when the flood came through, it washed the soil off the top of the roots, so it wasn't growing in much soil and the roots were exposed. So that's why it has the yellow leaves. Since I've repotted it, it's done a lot better. Oh, I bought this plant too. Forgot what it is right now, but I don't know if this will make it through the winter. From what I've read, it's more of a tropical. So I don't know, I'll probably bring that in this winter. Make some cuttings, I'm not sure. And also, another casualty. This is the lantana. I guess it got too much water and just died. The Malabar spinach is blooming, and the goldenrod's getting ready to bloom. The garden looks like some of the grass washed away. Some of it's still there, it looks like. Some of these wooden posts I had set up for borders, and the water picked them up and moved them. So this is a Goldfinger banana. These are Bajou. So these are decorative. I have tasted the bananas and they do taste good, but they have seeds that are real big, and the seeds are hard as rock. So there's only a little bit of flesh around the seeds. So they're considered inedible. This is an edible type, so that's why I planted that one. I also have another banana over here. And that one's a Grand Nain. Planted over there. I don't know if that one will make it through the winter or not, but we'll give it a shot. It wasn't very expensive. I think the worst casualty from Harvey was my moringa. It's just a stick right now. What had happened was it was sitting in the water, and these blocks actually moved around, and the wind moved the plant around, and the plant got scraped on the blocks, and the roots were exposed. So I threw in this compost, hoping it'll recover and grow back from the roots. It looks promising actually, because if you look close, there we go. Some of the stem is still green. So hopefully it'll grow new roots and continue to grow. It's almost winter time, so we're probably just gonna have to wait until spring to find out if it comes back. I think it will. Here's the Malabar spinach. Let's see. I'm walking on palm fronds. Where's the tip? Oh, there it goes. There's the tip. Another plant I got from the sale is this over here. I'm not sure how you say it, Ruellia. It's has a pretty blue flower. Let's see if I can. I think they fell off, but here's some more starting. And there's one more thing that didn't make it. The Schefflera. I had it in a tray of water. If it hadn't been in the tray of water, it probably would have been fine. Although it would have helped to have a bigger pot for more airflow. But the bottom is rotted, and the top part is drying out. So I should cut it off and put it in some water, and maybe it'll save it, but I might just do that. We'll see. If not, I'll buy another one. So I guess that's it for now. Everything else seems to be doing good.